watching on my Facebook group, I appreciate it. Anybody watching us on Twitter, I appreciate it. Like I said, I wanted to do this mainly because I'm not going to be on Twitter this week as far as for, not on Twitter, but YouTube this week. So that's why I'm doing it and streaming off Twitter. I always stream off Facebook and Twitch anyway when we do Uncut. Clyde said he in traffic. He said he got about 20 minutes. And that was probably 10 minutes ago, so he probably like 10 minutes out. I hit Jay Stu. He said he was coming through earlier, so he'll probably be through. But shout out there, everybody, and especially the mothers. This is definitely a Mother's Day weekend, and I did hit some people up, but like I said, I knew this was going to be a busy weekend, and I already knew, especially when I couldn't come through Friday, a lot of things were going to change up. So shout out to everybody, especially Pretty Girl Loves Trap content. Everybody. Once again, especially the mothers this weekend. And before I get started, in particular, I definitely want to give a shout out to my mama. Like I said, I don't feel like I'd be doing what I'm doing right now if it wasn't for her influence. Decisions I've made in my life, it's definitely been on me. Everything. She taught me everything. She made sure I was on the right path. That influence, she made sure that I knew right from wrong, everything, and she made sure I knew consequences. Whatever decision I was going to make. So whatever decisions I've made and whatever decisions I've done, it's been on me. And I want to tell that woman, Tina Arms, I appreciate her and I love you and thank you. And happy early Mother's Day. And I'm trying to do some good cooking or something tomorrow. If I don't do cooking, it's going to be some good eating tomorrow. Y'all going to eat good tomorrow. Just believe that.
Hey.
But yes, and also I want to give a very special shout out as far as Mother's Day to my wife, Talisa. I was not even going to do an episode this weekend. And honestly, if she wanted to do something like to go out, I was like, you want to go out and do something, like go ahead. We're going to try the episode. Then I was like, nah, I want to do something for you. So I was just, being who she is, she said, no, I know what you're trying to do. So go ahead and do that Saturday. And I just want to say thank you and I appreciate her. And I can see that somebody who sees the drive and the ambition behind what I'm trying to do. And like I said, I appreciate that woman. And I want to tell her I love you and I thank you. Because like I said, I wasn't going to do anything. I was going to tell her to go do her thing tonight, but I do appreciate her and I want her to know that. And last but not least, of course, we got to get a shout out to the woman sitting in front of us, Nadia, as far as being the mother and coming through since damn Halloween of last year. And everything she's got going on, being a full-time mother. Definitely got to give a shout out to you and show some appreciation to you on this early Mother's Day. So happy Mother's Day, early Mother's Day.
Thank you. I just made humans, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Where it wouldn't be shit without more humans.
Definitely. I hope you ain't cooking tomorrow either. You're supposed to be relaxing. All the mothers supposed to be chilling and falling back. Ain't none of that. Y'all supposed to be chilling. This is why I told my mama and my grandma. There's a thing, too, especially grandmothers.
That's a blessing to still have your grandma. Yeah, that is a blessing.
It is. And I want to give a double shout out to those two. And I do have both of my grandmothers in my life still. On my daddy's side and my mama's side, shout out to both of those women who very strong, very, very strong women. They taught me a lot too. You talking about getting up early in the morning to rake some leaves up, take the trash to the place, put it on the back of the truck and taking the trash out, getting up, cutting grass and all of that. Yes, those two women definitely taught me. Shout out to the women in my life, man. I have some strong women, man. Hey, they ain't play no games. My aunts, shout out to my aunts, all the mothers out there, everybody. But I was trying to say my grandma, it was her birthday this week too. And as far as grandparents, I feel like they're the only ones that's going to call you and tell you, well, not just you, but your grandkids, and even if it's day, and say, I'm cooking, y'all come over here to the house. I'm like, no, it's your day. But you cooking and telling us to come to your house. Shout out once again to the mothers, and especially, like I said, the grandmothers, before our time and before our mother's time. These are the ones, like, you talking about them days. Them days. Definitely happy early Mother's Day to the mothers out there. And shout out to all the busy mothers out there and the ones being took out. And I know a lot was going on this weekend. Shout out to everybody that reached out too. I know a lot was going on this weekend, but definitely. What I want to say, what does Mother's Day mean to you? I guess I need to ask you that first.
I'm one of them people that don't care for holidays, so it's just like, I mean, thanks. I appreciate the holiday.
I understand.
I ain't saying it need to go away. I'm just saying, like, the whole commercialism of shit, and then people act like they gotta like feeling like you want to show somebody appreciation just to show them appreciation versus like you feeling pressured by society to show
Okay.
appreciation to somebody. I don't like the idea of that. But I do like the idea of let's collectively show appreciation to the people that brought us into this world, because that ain't no easy
Definitely.
shit. That ain't no easy shit.
No, it's not.
I had my daughter natural, so like, sir, no medication.
And
I damn near had her at home.
I've been through the natural births as far as those experiences and the C-sections and all that. So either way, I feel like all of it. Yes, definitely. The fact that us as men don't have to go through those situations, hey, gotta give y'all credit, man. Hey, I'm a no-limit soldier. I'm trying to tell you. Y'all, hey, on the front lines.
Hell yeah. That's some life-changing shit.
Definitely. What Mother's Day mean to me, everything, man. Like I said, my mother is definitely I feel like not just my mama, aunts, grandmas, etc. It's just Wonder Woman's. Female Luke Cage is what I like to call my mom, female Luke Cage. Because you know, man, I'm me that I'm a whole comic book, not comic book lore connoisseur. I don't want to make it sound like, oh, you a comic book nerd, or you know all the no, nigga. I'm just saying. As far as the stuff I enjoy, I didn't even know nothing about Luke Cage until it came on Netflix. I'm just saying. But yeah, what Mother's Day mean to me is just like I said, just I try to make sure I do something yearly. I don't try to just save it for today. I make sure I try to do something all the time. Even when I was in a household with my mama, I try to make sure I do something all the time to make sure to show my appreciation or whatever. So what Mother's Day mean to me is just going this the extra mile to let them know you appreciate them. I guess just to do a little bit more extra that day. That's all I feel like. Because I feel like on a daily basis, I try my best to do that, honestly. And that's what all the women in my life.
And let's show some love to the people that don't have their mothers or that have lost their children, and you know.
And definitely shout out to my wife who doesn't have her mother in her life right now or her grandmother. R.I.P. to both of those individuals. And I had a chance to be around her grandmother. Definitely a strong woman. Like I said, man, it's crazy coming around these strong females that just you looking at them like, damn, how did y'all do this? And still to this day, at the age y'all is pulling off what y'all doing now, because I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do when I get to that age. I'm just saying, like,
that's why I work out so much, because I'm just like, when I get to my grandmother's age, I want to be able to do more physically than she could do.
It's not like, even just that, though. It's mentally, too.
I mean, mentally, I love my grandma, but like, I just look at my family and I'm just like, physically, I want to be able to do what they did mentally and physically and more. You gotta
remember what they went through at their times. Like, they went through way more than we ever can imagine going through. And I'm talking about, I'm hoping that I'm going to have myself together. And I'm like, nigga, you ain't even going through what they do. And that's what I'm saying. Like, the fact that these are the type of women that I'm around, that's why I'm pretty sure that they're as strong as they are, being that the things they don't went through, especially the grandmothers out here. Growing up on those type of times.
The only problem I have with being strong is people feeling like they don't give black women a chance to actually be soft or be coddled or cuddled, or you know what I mean? Okay, maybe you don't. Okay, let me break it down.
I mean,
so when black women come online and they're crying because of something that happens to them, the response that they get from society is like, girl, what the fuck you crying for? Get up. Like, you know what I mean? But let it be a white woman, white girl, whatever, crying. It's sympathy. Why don't black women get sympathy? Literally, if a black woman is online crying for help, she don't get that sympathy. She don't get that help. It's, be strong, buck up. You see what our ancestors went through? You can't be like them. It's like, bro, can I have a moment of transparency, a moment to be coddled a little bit? Shit.
I understand. I do understand. It's even having those moments where if it's not even coming online as far as saying anything,
I'm
making
not
a certain
online
focus.
and doing no shit like that. I'm just saying, like, you know, because some people, they publicly ask for help. That when people come online crying, it's either for attention or they really need help. Because
Yep.
look at the rate that women that look like me are taking their own lives. Like,
See, that's a whole
it's
nother
sad.
conversation because that's the same
Yeah.
thing, even with statistics as far as black males. And that's just like what you're saying as far as showing that emotion. We're not supposed to be showing that emotion like that either.
Well,
They're not supposed to. We
see, I just had that conversation this week because we were talking about congratulations, Rihanna and ASAP Rocky, they got engaged, and somebody, you froze. Oh shit, you froze up hard.
My bad.
But yeah,
I got the cord hooked up, and I guess I'm gonna take it off. I should be straight. Just let me know if anything going on, or if I'm lagging or look like I'm freezing. Please let me know because I want to make sure we good.
Yeah, you was lagging earlier, but it cleared up, so I forgot to say something about it. But
am I good right now?
Yeah, you good right now.
Okay.
But you know, Rihanna and ASAP Rocky got engaged, and then somebody put the meme under there when Tyrese was having his nervous breakdown or whatever, and in part of that whole rant, he was like, congratulations. And he's not on camera, but you can just hear him yelling it from the background. And they were saying that's like how some dudes are right now because Rihanna said yes. And it's like, it's funny, but then when you look at the context that fucking meme came from, you just be like, bruh, he was really going through some shit, and we was all
that's what I'm about to say. You talking about when Tyrese was the whole situation with his baby or whatever, and
yeah.
Nah, we can't do. See, that's what I'm talking about, and we were laughing. Well, I
wasn't laughing. I was like, that's a. I'm not.
No, not at that moment, but I was later on, like made as a meme. It was kind of when they were posted on certain situations that people are going, other things. It was funny at certain times. Not when it first came out because I understood what was going on.
No, it wasn't. Like,
not his situation or anything. It wasn't funny, but I'm being honest. Like, just when they were later on, like, this is years down the line after everything. Like, now, this year, when they would post a meme on certain situations, just like with 50 Cent posting. I'm sorry, like I said, I done been through some shit. So I'm gonna laugh at certain shit. I done been through it.
I laugh at death. I don't cry at funerals. People think I'm crazy, and I'm just like, bruh, I've been through so much shit that I literally have to laugh at painful shit, so I'm not crying.
And that's what I'm saying. And that's why I'm saying I'm not laughing at the situation. It's just how you reacting to the meme that's reacting to the situation that they got the meme posted to. But as far as toxic levels tonight, when you mentioned Rihanna, since it is Mother's Day, I was gonna post her picture when anytime like a city girl's going up or something. But don't forget, we are still here, and I make sure he's still here. Probably gonna have #1 album of the week. Probably gonna
he made sure he was still here by putting out
that
deluxe.
I got some extra songs out there. Shout out to the deluxe.
Hey,
honestly, once again, even after sitting with the album a little bit, I'm still not putting it up there. It's still kind of mid to me right now, honestly. As far as future albums,
I didn't even go back and listen to the deluxe because the first one didn't make me want to go back and listen to the whole first album. I'm just being honest. I mean,
it's good.
Like I said, I'm not a Future fan though, so like it just didn't. I mean, like I said, I pick what songs I like, put them on the playlist, and keep going on with my life. I might go back and visit it, but I doubt it because it's just not my type of music.
I get it, man. I get it. I guess I'm gonna go ahead and give you that City Girl. I give you 5 points.
I don't get why people are so mad that she does not want to wear clothes or that she constantly has her belly out. I'm like, I don't know. I feel like people just aggravated with her, and it's like, why? Just why?
Why would they be aggravated with her? That's why I put her picture.
I don't know. I've
she's on that same Savage level of Future. Well, she used to be anyway. She was definitely on them Savage levels, just like Future was.
Oh yeah, she was. But yeah, I don't know. People just, I don't know, but people, you know, oranges exist and people don't like oranges. So
Shout out to
I
Rihanna,
don't.
man. Happy
Hey,
Mother's Day to Rihanna. Being a mother out here now. Oh, I should. Well, I guess I'll bring it up right now since we talking about it. Did you get a chance to check out the song?
no, I didn't check out the song. I meant to and I forgot. But the girls was hot.
What
I
you
just saw the
mean?
clip. That's how he
Oh, okay.
proposed with the girl. That shit was hot. I like that.
Okay. I ain't see that. I didn't see that.
Yeah. I mean, also I'm the type of person I always wanted some. I always wanted a grill. I ain't get one
I still ain't
back in
got
the
one
day.
yet. I'm thinking about still getting one though. I don't care. But
Same. So
and if I do get it, you know I'm on here jumping on the episode, definitely with it on. Absolutely. But yeah.
yeah.
Oh shit, my bad. Hit up the wrong thing. But the song pretty much about Rihanna. Everything I feel like going on as far as him proposing to her, whatever. I like the song. It's a vibe song. It's not only a vibe song. I think it's a song for you and your lady to vibe to.
Okay. That's what's.
But it's definitely one
I
of the.
see. He's another person that I don't listen to, and I listen to ASAP Ferg.
I listen to ASAP Ferg too. I might be
So
listening to ASAP Ferg a little bit more than ASAP Rocky right now, being that ASAP
I have.
Rocky ain't dropped a lot of music, but still, even with some of ASAP Rocky's latest projects, I like ASAP Ferg's music a little bit better than his currently. I can say that. I agree with you on that.
Same. I mean, I've heard him on a couple tracks where I was like, okay. I mean, I don't know.
I think you should check it out though. As far as the track,
Oh, I
it ain't
will.
like
You know,
no R&B type of track. It's like it's a little raunchy. I would say like a raunchy couple track. Like that. Fix me some
like Big
grits, grow my
Sean,
shit. Like yeah,
like
no, not like
no,
Big Sean. No.
no, because Big Sean got a song talk about somewhere if he would quit his day job and be with his girl all day.
Was that you saying that, Lisa?
Who-
Oh, she made a comment when I said that, and she said no, it's definitely not. What's going on, Big Cool?
Yeah.
First of all, do you not like Big Sean or something?
I ain't say that. I just,
With no, but what's your take on Big Sean's music since we talking about him now?
I mean, he got some good music. I ain't gonna say he don't got no good music. He definitely got some good
Okay.
music, but he just on something that I jump to back and forth like that. It's something I can listen to one time. I would say this Dark Skies, something Paradise. What was that one?
No,
Dark Skies, something. It was Dark Skies Paradise or something like that. That was one of the ones I went back and forth to. Like that's one of my favorite albums. It was not my favorite album from Big Sean,
Okay.
so I will give him that one.
He one of them person I listen to a good bit of his songs, but I've never listened to a whole album. I don't know why. It just was never like, oh, let me go listen to a Big Sean album.
What about you, Cool? You mess with Big Sean?
In small doses.
Good, man. Shout out J Stu. I don't know, bro, coming through. He said he was coming through. They were earlier though, but he might have had something going on.
Okay. I ain't talked to him, so he probably do.
But yeah, we was talking about Mother's Day earlier, you know. Definitely happy early Mother's Day.
Happy early Mother's Day to all the beautiful mothers out there. Definitely appreciate it.
Absolutely. I asked Nadir earlier what Mother's Day mean to you.
What does it mean to me?
Mm-hmm.
It's a day to celebrate. I feel like you can't really cram it, like everything that a mother means in a one day.
Nope.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
So it's good that they get acknowledgement, but I feel like one day ain't really enough. They should be celebrated every day. So
That's what we was talking about, because I was like, it was something that I try to do on a daily basis. Like, I just try to make sure I go to a little bit of the extra mile on a day like Mother's Day.
yeah, facts.
Absolutely. What we was talking about? We was talking about Big Sean, a new song. I mean, not Big Sean, ASAP Rocky new song. I remember you said you wasn't feeling it.
Yeah, I ain't feeling that shit, bro. Like, I'm good on that. I don't know if it's the video or what he was saying, but I just wasn't, just something about it. I just couldn't get with it.
What do you mean something about it? Like I told her, it was kind of a little vibe for him and Rihanna, I think. Like something for you and your chick, you know what I'm saying? There's a vibe out to a little bit.
Yeah, I guess. But I'm good. Like,
I mean, it ain't like one of my favorite A$AP Rocky songs. It ain't like one of my favorite songs at the moment. Like, it was just something I was like, all right, just for him not putting out music for a minute. I'm like, all right, this song to rock to.
See, the thing with me, the thing with me is, bro, it's like I get spoiled whenever somebody release something really, really good. It's like I'm always expect for their music to be that good. So when I think about A$AP Rocky, I think about Pesos. I think about Goldie.
That too. That's my favorite. Pesos definitely my favorite.
So it's like when they don't release shit like that, yeah.
That's why I feel like the beat was kind of sounding like a little bit like them old A$AP Rocky beats.
I didn't get that at all, bro. Not from that.
Long live A$AP, and I'm talking about the mixtape, not even the album.
Oh, I didn't get that from that, bro.
Well, am I lagging?
Say something again?
I said, am I lagging?
A little bit.
All right, quick. So we good.
Are we changing colors?
Yeah, I got to switch it up. What you got planned for Mother's Day?
I'm not like, no. Man, everything about to be packed. No.
Yeah.
No, I'm about to chill at the crib. That's it. I'm good.
True, I feel you. I feel you.
Yep. Hopefully my children won't bother me, but we'll see how that goes.
Who we got in here? Somebody. Yo, Brazil, Rio de Janeiro, what's going on?
Well, that's what's up.
Appreciate y'all coming through.
Hey.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. Like, it's amazing to see, bro. We international with this shit. Like, we ain't local. Ain't nothing local about us. We international. Fuck that.
Definitely appreciate y'all coming through. For real, for real. Like I said, this is definitely a Mother's Day episode. We was trying to do something special for.
Absolutely.
Let me make sure. I'm trying to make sure I'm not lagging because, like I said, especially having people come through, I'm trying to make sure we good and clear. So let me see if the cord hooked up. Like I said, I'm coming right back right quick.
Okay.
All right. Y'all
I feel like
these. Oh, go ahead.
Like these platforms should put little games and shit on here in case there's somebody buffer or like, you know.
Oh, they got games in like Facebook Messenger. Like if you FaceTime people like that.
Yeah, true. They should do that with here.
They got games and filters and shit.
What, loading time?
Yeah, or even like this in situations like this where the host, you know, going away, we should have like, you know, solitaire or spades or some shit.
I heard all of it to
me. Hey, they heard it too, and watch they gonna put that in there.
Definitely appreciate y'all coming through. Absolutely.
They better
shout out to Rio de Janeiro, Brazil.
Yeah.
I need to get up out there, man. Let me know how it is up there. I'm trying to make a trip out there and do a little vacation.
I got people in Brazil, bro. Brazil's dope.
I got a couple people that shout out Puerto Rico.
Oh, word?
Puerto Rico.
My man will be out there producing. I met him, went out there for the first time, and he was actually the people that came through with that good.
Oh, wow. That's what's up.
Man.
You got to understand, like, just having that type of person sitting there waiting on you to get out, and he gave me his number and everything. Come to find out, he's a producer.
That's what's up.
Music down there, yeah. We start following each other on Instagram. I ain't talking to my man in a minute. I gotta hit him see. Shout him out. I want to shout him out.
Salute.
Hold on right quick, man.
Y'all watch anything good this week?
I seen Atlanta.
Oh man, Atlanta.
I watched My Family.
You watch Proud Family.
Spy Family. It's an anime.
Oh.
It's the Proud Family, y'all.
It's the Proud Family, y'all.
Shout out to
I like fried chicken.
the track for Mirror. Bro, yeah, he back up here now. I think bro was a little injured, but he out here now. Shout out to the track for Mirror, Puerto Rico.
Hey.
Word.
That's where we need to go.
What's Spy Family? Is that what's
Yo,
that on?
it's crazy. It's on Crunchyroll or Funimation, but it's about this spy. I don't want to give it away.
So,
it's about what?
It's
an
about
anime.
It's an anime. It's about a spy who has to have like a fake family. That's all I'm saying.
Is it subs or dubs?
Both. You be good. Like whatever you want to, whatever your flavor
You
is.
get to choose.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like them options.
I'm gonna get into our first verses. And being that it's Mother's Day, which one I want to do first?
Everybody look at the camera and smile. I'm about to take a thumbnail.
Did you get it? Or I didn't get smile?
I'm gonna say Marlon, say cheese.
Dang, I was to that like that yearbook picture.
Oh, you stupid. Look up Marlon and say cheese. Alright, I got you, bro.
I used to do that when people take pictures, family pictures. They would cheesing and laughing. They're like, "You crazy?"
Name but gums.
Yup.
Jay Stu,
we could do craziest scene with a mom in a horror movie versus.
Craziest scene with a mom in a horror movie.
What's that? Mom. What's that movie? Mom.
Ma.
Yeah, Mom.
That movie was wild. So like, I was watching that like at my sister's house, and like it was children just like walking around.
Oh, you talking about? You talking about Mom with the ghost coming after the kids?
No, there were no ghosts.
What's the name of the movie? Mom.
Oh, you talking about Mama? That's the one with the kids that got lost in the woods. We talking about Ma with the vengeful black woman.
Okay.
Yeah.
My bad. Okay. Being that it's Mother's Day, like I said, we're gonna jump into this versus craziest scene with a mom in a horror movie. Child's Play versus Tales from the Hood.
I said talk to me, damn it, or else I'm gonna throw you in the fire!
You stupid bitch, you filthy slut! This shit ain't over yet, bitch.
Let me tell you what I thought as a kid. I was like, what kind of paper is that and where can I get that?
Office Depot.
No, that was some magical paper. That was like something ripped out of a Death Note or something. Like, nigga, there's no way.
I'm not it was paper. It was my boy. Maybe it was his fear. He had some type of powers or something like.
Man, I was like, where you get that paper at?
Craziest scene with a mom in a horror movie. Both of these scenes are crazy. You got a whole dog coming to life after he getting threatened by the ops. Then you got my man turning people into goddamn paper planes and shit. So who we going with?
Damn. I'm gonna have to go with Tales from the Hood.
I got.
I'm going with Tales from the Hood. Because I need to know where you find that paper.
Me, I'm gonna go with I'm gonna go with Tales from the Hood because that movie was scary. And I trip off David Allen Greer. You think I'm some kind of monster?
Oh, you think this shit is funny?
Yeah. I always tripped out that. I'm gonna go with Tales from the Hood.
You, Clyde?
Tales from the Hood, man. Tales from the Hood.
That's the one I forgot about. I do trip off Chucky though.
Definitely 3-1 because I'm going with Child's Play. My boy coming to life, like I said, he kept it good. He held it down for at least majority of the movie. Like he wasn't saying shit. She talking about throwing him in a fire, and he went straight as hell. Like I want to know something too. How strong is Chucky? Because I'm like, she holding him with one arm, like pulling him away, and I'm like, this is a dog, right? And this nigga is up, like for your upper body, so you can't toss his ass like you did at the end. I don't know, wait. Seeing him cuss her ass out and everything, that just went
slut, bitch. She called all kinds of shit.
Pulling her hair, biting her arm, and shit. Like, hey, I'm not going out like this. I've been there for almost. He had a son admitted to the hospital. Like,
yeah, that drive you nuts, and then you get blamed for that, and he just going back to dog mode.
3-1. We're going with Tales from the Hood. Craziest scene with a mom in a horror movie. All right, man, we got to jump on my man. What's going on out here? Has Will Smith started a movement? Dave Chappelle.
No, Dave. I'm tired of this stuff.
I heard home dude is trying to sue. Somebody trying to sue or something. I don't know.
Did y'all see the weapon he had? He had like a pistol with a knife on it.
He had a gun? He had a
yeah. He had a knife gun.
What the hell? Yeah, one of them Metal Gear Solid secret agent.
If it wasn't that, it had to be some shit on Call of Duty, bro. I don't know.
Yeah, that's crazy. I didn't know he had a weapon.
But yeah, somebody tried to attack Dave Chappelle, and he pretty much turned into a pretzel.
History. I am going to kill that. Wait, I gotta see this.
Man, I could imagine being the show. Him saying, "I'm going to kill this nigga." I'm like, oh,
my bad. I should have got a picture of old buddy after the fight. I didn't get that picture.
Pretzel.
Yeah, pretty much looked like his arm was trying to go in one direction and he was trying to run in another direction.
Was this.
Like Mike Epps, when he did that stand up, he said, y'all remember that shit? He said he used to go to school with somebody that sung R&B, and it's like hanging arms like that in the middle and shit.
I ain't seen no.
No.
Yeah, that shit is crazy. It looked just like how he described it.
Stomp out though. Shout out to Jamie Foxx and Busta Rhymes, because you could tell Jamie just came out sweating and shit. I'm like, so he was whooping ass too. Like,
damn. They jumped the hell out of him.
Ain't he training for the Mike Tyson movie?
If I'm not mistaken,
Jamie Foxx.
Do you want them Jamie punches right now?
I mean, he might be on his electro shit. I don't know.
And think about it. Jamie do sound like he can impersonate Michael.
Man, he used to do that shit on that comedy special.
Mike
He
Mike.
said, I didn't need security.
Mhm.
Man, that's one of the, man, shout out to I Might Need Security. That shit is funny.
I think.
J-Lo, all I knew was, hey, ho.
Yeah.
Man.
Yo, I was surprised when I heard it. I was like, this nigga really said it? Ooh.
But how y'all feel about that, man? Somebody trying to come on and take Dave Chappelle?
There's been a lot going
and they
on
say
this
it
week.
was premeditated, man.
Yeah, I seen that too.
So,
y'all feel like this got anything to do with Will Smith?
Me personally, I don't see where this leaks from that.
Yeah. Where they getting this shit from?
No, what they saying is like
Chris Rock was there too.
You excuse one thing, and now people think they can just do whatever. The fact, you know what I mean? The fact that
this nigga had a whole gun. He wasn't supposed to be there.
But that's people going to the extreme. I mean, you give them an inch, they take a mile. It's it's just society just want, and okay, you gotta think about how people just really sit all day and plot on how to chase some clout. And then they gave that person clout. I mean, I don't know if anybody followed up or cares what's going to happen to that person now, but like you attack the wrong person. Nobody cares what happened to you. We all laughing at you. We're laughing at you, not with you.
It ain't about laughing at him. My man might not be able to be like, he gonna be handicapped for a minute. He ain't gonna be stable for a minute. Like, I'm on.
And that's why I heard about the little lawsuit, and I'm just like,
no.
I mean, does he have a case though because it was assault? Why? Why is he not being charged? Or does he not want to press charges? Or like,
I don't know.
That's assault with a deadly weapon. Like he clearly had a weapon.
I wouldn't be surprised if Dave Chappelle was like, I don't want to press charges. I wouldn't be surprised, honestly.
I mean, after being soaked up like that, do you need to press charges?
I'm gonna kill this nigga.
It's like, try that again. I would hope you would try that again. Go ahead, because this time you ain't gonna leave in the ambulance.
I mean, you will, but it'll be.
It won't be in the ambulance. It'll be in a bag.
Should he not press charges?
I mean he got his ass whooped. I feel like he got what he deserved. So why press charges? But like, if you try to like sue, then like what? Like, how do you have a case when you clearly went to assault somebody with a deadly weapon?
It wasn't this bad. If he would have actually connected with that, we don't know what we'd be talking about right now. Honestly, it makes the conversation different. That's why I said he could have been in a bag.
Yeah,
security is fighting up, bro.
And that too, like he got to him, he touched him, he was able to get up and move around. Like
he was able to get the weapon in the building.
He done did a Goldberg.
Clyde, bro, how did that happen?
So security about to. Oh man, comedy shows about to be tight.
Yeah,
you
ain't gonna be the same.
Entertainers out there making sure he was good. Talking about Busta Rhymes and Jamie Foxx.
Hey, I wonder what Busta Rhymes said while he was beating him up. Like,
hey, yo.
Pounded him.
I got your back, Dave. Don't worry. Got your back. Anything, nigga.
You gotta remember, Busta ain't no small nigga no more. Like,
no,
he's an oxtail.
You've been doing
obviously.
Yo,
I like it though.
You know, I just.
Yeah. I'm thinking about that shit when he was on top of OT Genesis when that song first came out. Coco, nigga was sweating.
Oh
shit.
yeah.
Like,
oh my god.
Nigga, get off of me. Get your big ass off of me.
Oh,
Shout out to Busta. Legend. Definitely a legend.
Oh
yes,
yeah.
Don't nobody want this smoking no versus with Busta. They still don't want that smoke. It's versus, man. Swizz Beatz, I don't know what the fuck y'all got going on.
Swizz Beatz.
Cypress Hills versus Onyx.
Oh. They might well do.
Hey, no disrespect to Cypress Hill and Onyx, but bro, that ain't what we asked for.
versus Onyx.
So we might as well do Ohaji versus Q. Fucking Hakeem versus Freestyle Unity or Macadocious or whatever these might be.
Macadocious. Yo.
Wow.
And they keep on. It's like I feel like they act like, hey, y'all want to do the verse? Nah, bro, we good. We don't want to do that no more.
Like it's kind of played out. Like I feel like it died when giving them like.
I ain't gonna lie. I see what I wanted to see from a versus, and that was Dipset versus
that too.
Deluxe.
Jeezy versus Gucci. I'm good. Y'all gonna do whatever y'all want to do. I'm good. It wasn't even the fact that they had beat. It was the fact that we got to hear our favorite songs from these two artists from the South. I'm good. Like, y'all do what y'all do now.
Yeah, that was
Dipset
pretty
versus
epic.
Locks. Dipset versus Locks.
Still pisses me off when I think about it.
It made me mad, but it's what I wanted to see. But
I feel like we got what we needed to get out, Clyde. I feel like we got our energy out on that episode.
Fucking who?
If y'all, by the way, if you haven't seen that episode, you definitely need to go check it out.
Christ.
What's the name of the episode? I gotta see what's the name of the episode. It's definitely online. It's on the playlist. We on 47. I'm trying to do some special for episode 50.
Oh,
I am.
Anniversary.
Yeah, we on episode 48. 49 is K-Dot week.
Oh yeah, I've been peeping up, catching up on your boy.
Bruh, I'm like just in time for a road trip. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna go ahead and jump into it. Kevin Samuels.
Hey.
Man, besides his death and R.I.P. to Kevin Samuels, like I said, I wasn't familiar with it. I know he was that like male guru or some shit like that. He would come online pretty much telling males how to act with females, right?
No.
See, I wasn't familiar with his work.
Let me explain what he was. So everyone else was giving him.
And once again, condolences and rest in peace to Kevin Samuels.
Yes,
condolences to his family and everything.
for sure.
R.I.P.
But no, I'm just saying. So everyone else was giving him these other titles of relationship guru and stuff like that. His business is image consulting. You come on there for him to consult you about your image and how you're presenting yourself. Therefore, after that, you can, figure out what you need to do as far as dating and all of that. So he is an image consultant. So everybody going to him for all this relationship advice is stupid because he's an image consultant. So he's there to tell you about yourself. Now, the way he consulted people about their image was rather insulting to the people, but at the same time, half the time he wasn't fucking lying. But then at the same time, it was just no, but it was rude though. You can't just because it's the truth don't mean you have to say it in a rude way. No, there's no, stop that. No, because you're still hurting people's feelings. Like you can still say the same shit without being rude, and you're utterly being rude. But he was being rude to both men and women, not just women, but it was majority of the time women.
That's why I said brutally honest.
And but it was also still heavily opinionated though. It was still his opinion.
But
because
see, the thing is,
other people. Go ahead.
When it comes to our people, that's where everything blows up. It's like he was aiming at all women, but not knowing that all women have some traits the same. But when it comes to like black or you always talk about black people. You always talk about he's talking about black. Whoever comes on the show, it doesn't matter. But people got it misunderstood.
Everybody.
Yeah. As far as all races, no, I'm just saying it's all about who called. These people volunteered for. First of all,
they knew they came
up, and then you're mad because he's insulting you, and I'm just like, this is what I mean about taking accountability. I'm gonna hold him accountable for the shit he said, but I'm also hold the people accountable for going on the show. If you don't want to be insulted, don't go on his show. Yes, if you don't want to hear the truth, don't go on his show. He didn't have to be so rude, but they didn't have to go on the show either. They knew he was gonna be rude, so why are you on the show? Did you think he was gonna be like? It was just take accountability from both sides, but therefore you went to an image consultant.
Rubenson from Rio de Janeiro. Appreciate you following us on Twitch, bro. Got a new follow on Twitch.
So, I feel like this the most concerning thing. Like this is what I'm most concerned about. Like I feel like as a community, we need to get more healthy because
Period. On
like
all
yeah, he
levels.
passed away, and I'm sorry, but like he died of a heart attack. Like he was kind of still young. You know what I mean?
Was he
Like yeah, he
50?
was 56. He was 56,
56.
but he was yeah, like he was still rather not young, like but you know what I mean. Too young to die of a heart attack. I feel like. And I feel like that raises a bigger question. What can we do? Because I just, and like, I'm not going to make this shit about me, but I just went through something like this, kind of like, I didn't die, obviously, and I didn't have a heart attack, but like, I was in the hospital,
Yeah.
like for blood pressure. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't know nothing. I didn't know. And if I would have never went to the doctor, I would have never known what was going on. So
When,
go to the fucking doctor.
if
Go
I'm
to
not,
the
I'm not
fucking
familiar with
doctor.
him, but if I'm not mistaken, with everything he was preaching about health too, right? He was
Yeah.
somebody that, if
Yes.
I'm not
Yeah.
mistaken, he was healthy too. And I'm not going into it. Like I said, this is about just paying respects or whatever. It's a lot of going on as far as something supposed to happen with him or whatever, I guess. But somebody he supposed to spend the evening with as far as a young lady. I don't know nothing about that. And that's why I was saying the whole thing about him supposedly being real healthy. So this whole
As far,
situation is like, yeah.
as far as
He drank a lot
all
of
the,
Red Bulls.
he did, that's
That
what I
shit ain't
figured.
healthy.
Yeah.
That shit ain't
It ain't,
That's what I
healthy.
figured.
I'm drinking Red Bull. Oh,
Stop.
That's exactly how.
Put it down.
But as far as like all the
Oh,
rumors
stop,
about how
please.
she was an assassin and an
cocaine in
agent,
the
we
can,
don't
baby.
know. We don't know
What?
what she was. There's a lot of rumors going around that she killed him,
Oh,
and
she
that she
put
was like an
something.
assassin and an agent and shit.
Oh no. For real?
I
For
mean, it's
real?
possible. I mean, but it's
For,
possible though. We don't know.
but why him? Like, what was so special about him that he
I guess
needed
she
to
got
die?
mad that he all the shit that he was. I don't know.
Okay, see, this is
I
where
don't
I'm
know.
at with people. If you are molesting children, if you are a pedophile, then you can die. That's how you solve problems.
I see. I
Other
see
than
what you're
that,
talking about.
like
I feel you.
I don't feel like he deserved to die.
But there's a lot of women and a lot of men, but men too, who are celebrating his death.
That's weird.
And see, that's what I was talking
It's
about.
sad.
Oh,
Now
celebrating it. Like,
people stop putting energy into stupid stuff. Like, oh
And
my god, like
and what
this.
and what's crazy is people that's supposed to be godly talking about him like, you know what I'm saying, like, yeah, I don't care, I don't give a damn. I like, oh, so you godly, you shouldn't even, you know what I'm saying, like, say that, like, you know what I'm saying, that way you supposed to be like, all right, you know what I'm saying, his passing and all that. These dudes talking about, I don't care, what ain't got nothing to do with me.
But
Oh, I mean, you know, I don't know, it just, I think it's funny to me.
I digress. R.I.P. Kevin Samuels. Go
R.I.P.
to
Kevin.
R.I.P.
check your
Kevin
blood
Samuels, man.
pressure.
Condolences to the family, man. That's just crazy.
Check your blood pressure. Get your blood checked. Get your blood work
Absolutely.
checked.
Yes,
Go out.
go to the doctor. Be healthy mentally, physically, and
The-
emotionally. That's
Yeah.
another
Be
thing
healthy.
that's another thing that especially men emotionally, y'all need to go to therapy. I'm
Yeah.
just saying.
Appreciate
Okay.
I do it.
that.
That's because
I
I
go
care
to
about y'all and I care
I go
about
to
the next
therapy every
generation.
Friday.
And if we don't have our emotions in check, how we expect these children to grow up and have their emotions in check? We can't have these
Exactly.
cycles. We can't have these
So true.
cycles in the black community repeating itself like it has been for the last how many years now? I'm tired. I'm tired. I don't want to teach my daughter the same shit that I had to go through. And no, I'm tired. Let's change the shit. I'm
I
so
agree.
tired.
I agree.
I go to therapy like
100%.
every week, and I can definitely see a difference in my life in the way that I view things. And yeah, shout out to mental health and mental clarity.
Yes, for sure.
Guess I want to
Emotional
Mhm.
maturity.
jump into a little real question because I feel like this is something that's common, especially on Mother's Day. And once again, I want to say shout out to the mothers out here. I know it's a lot of mothers that's been through situations that may feel like it's obligated to say certain things on Mother's Day. And this is the question I have, I guess. Should, and not really just mothers, but I said, should single mothers feel the right to bash fathers on Mother's Day or say anything at all on Mother's Day? Because, you know, we come
Nope.
across situations on Mother's Day where it's like, I've been doing this and that. You know what I'm saying? I'm the mother and the father. You know, like this is year round. Yeah, you know. And once again,
No, they
shout out
couldn't.
to all the mothers out here. Happy Mother's Day, early Mother's Day, or whatever. But should this be a time where you are bashing a father or just celebrating who you are as a mother? Even if you got a situation going on with your with the father of your kids or whatever, because it'd be a lot of that going on, and we don't know these situations. Shit be going on where it's hectic. Like, it's like I done been through this and the third for so long, and now this Negro or whatever, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, that should never, ever be any public bashing of any parent. Period. I don't care what day it is. Nobody should be publicly bashed. Now, if y'all decide to have this kid, I'm gonna need people to be mature and do their part. But you know, people can't do that because they not mature and they don't know how to play their part. So it's just sad. But no, why even go there? Like I don't get why people just wanna. I get people wanna
once again,
relate
it's
and
like
let let other people know that they're not alone out there and shit happens to them too. But I'm just like the whole just bashing versus like you can tell your story without bashing, you know?
it's
No
two ways.
structure. That's all it
It be that
is.
like I
Because
guess
I don't
trauma
want people
too.
to. Yeah, but
If you like, especially if you dealing with, say you dealing with a child that has certain things they need that you have doing by yourself, whether it's special needs or whether it's extra needs that they need as far as child care or whatever that you were taking care of by yourself while you trying to work. A lot of that shit is a build up. When you get to that time
I
and point
have
where
a
you want to
special
say something,
needs child, so I understand. Like,
yeah.
yeah, I know what it's
But
like to have to deal
I'm
with
not
all
saying
that.
you or anything, but have you had to do that by yourself though? Or your husband, you
Yeah,
got your husband there with you?
yeah, because my husband got to go to work, so I'm at every
Yeah,
therapy
that's true.
session. I'm always the one, you know.
But see, that's the one
But
that comes into play too about childcare and saying I don't got that husband or boyfriend or even a family member to watch my child, so I have to go the extra mile to do this in the third by myself. And it's that anger, I guess, that's built up. And saying
I
today is
don't
the day
still
where I'm
see
gonna
the
let that out.
what are you gaining by
I don't know. That's
publicly
what I'm saying
bashing
though.
to somebody?
I don't know, but
I
I'm saying I'm
this
guessing that's where it's coming from though. Not just those two situations, because it could be way more than that. But I'm saying I feel like those be some of the more important situations because I've seen a lot where it's like I'm trying to work. That's all I'm trying to do. And if anything, I just want you to watch your child while I go to work. And it be times where you
I
see shit
get
like that
that.
happening, and I get it too. But is that the
Yeah.
time? Is that the day and the time to express how you feel about that, or is that the day and the time to express your love for yourself as far as what you done to provide for your child and the fact that you're doing what you're doing? Celebrate yourself instead of taking that anger out. Because to me, you giving that person more of attention than just doing what you're doing for yourself as far as Mother's Day. Celebrate yourself. Celebrate what you have done.
I feel. I like I said. To me, I need people to I don't see the point of publicly bashing anybody because you can just easily just have this conversation with that person. But I know a lot of people are childish and they just refuse to have conversations. They can end a whole bunch of shit if you just had a conversation.
And that be
But
on both ends too.
Communication.
yes, but
Conversation.
yeah, some
Communication.
people are not emotionally mature. I don't, man, that is such an important thing to
And it'll be,
have is emotional maturity. Because some people literally cannot have conversations with other people
yeah, I was just
because
about
they
to say
just
that.
like it just go left every time, and
Too
it's like
toxic.
it's sad. Yeah, because some people are that toxic. At that point, y'all need to be going to mediation or something. Bring law into it. Fuck it. If it's that bad,
Yeah. Chase too.
that's what I'm saying. And y'all have some legal shit. Yeah,
That
that's all I say. You need some
legal,
written
man. Legal
shit, some
shit, boy.
written custody agreement, man. I don't know. I don't see the point of publicly bashing anybody. Celebrate yourself. Like you don't need to. I mean, I get it. I get it because like you just want to vent your frustration and let everybody know how you feel. But it's just like at the same time, it's like what are you actually gaining besides people judging? More parts of your private life for people to judge.
Yep.
It be the
That's
venting part more. It be the venting
right.
part. Get in there.
That's why people don't know shit about me. Because I'm not giving you everything to judge me off of. Like,
Yeah.
For fucking what? Like, because people gonna think what they want to, regardless of if they know the whole story, and people gonna always have their own perspective on your story and what you do with your life. So it's just like, fuck it.
I hear it all the time.
Yeah, I get that, but see, what thing with me is, I just like,
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, it's a lot of crazy K's out here.
How you feel about me? Like, nigga, go on. Right. What you gonna do? You gonna feel that way regardless of what I say or I don't say. What you gonna say to J. Stu?
No, I was talking about your what's the name? I said there's a lot of crazy K's
I gotta
out here.
stop drinking Red Bull.
Oh yeah, you got.
Oh, don't stop because of
no, for real though.
Nah, but yeah.
Though. Don't drink that shit no more.
All right, this is my last night. I guess I'm gonna get off the Red Bulls. I try to stay away.
No, but there's like natural herbal stuff that can help you stay away. So just pop some pills. Herbal natural pills. Oh my God, I'm still making it sound wrong.
Papa B, Papa B.
No, like, oh my God.
Shout out to my dad.
Give me all the bus pants because my baby pants keep dropping.
Hey,
yes, I blame him.
Nah, we can't do that. That ain't you. You said that. Hey, you want to do that then? Hey, city girls, y'all ain't nothing.
Hey, she's the herbologist. You know, I said herbal.
I get what you said, though, as far as popping.
No. Oh my gosh, no. Like, I really get these from the vitamin shops and stuff like that.
What you take?
I can't remember the name of it. Like,
see?
No, because we don't.
Is this over the counter or?
No, like, yes, it's literally over the counter.
Y'all meet behind the vitamin shop or?
I hate y'all.
Looking like that. Nah.
I hate y'all. Okay, so I know one of them
they
that
come
I
in
take
gummies.
is called. No, shut up. I know one of them that I take is called Mental Jewels, and that one is more so for focus. But I'm trying to remember what's the one called that's for the energy.
This one of the shit where they be talking real fast, like you might get diarrhea and this is it, but in the
fuck no. Bruh, y'all don't understand the shit. I will not put a lot. I don't put just anything in my body.
That shit real fast though. They ain't gonna try to tell you up front, like you might get diarrhea, you might get heart attack. No. You gonna end up dying.
Rectum bleeding and
these ain't no yellow jackets. These ain't no stackers.
Oh man,
no, stop.
You shouldn't have brought that up.
See, you know exactly.
And when I'm wrong, I could have been right, so I'm still right because I could have been wrong.
Shout out to the side effects, man. Oh yeah. Sometimes the side effects is worse than the damn taking the pill for.
Bruh, I'm not that type of person. I don't just be putting shit inside my body that, nope.
I quit doing that.
But no. Mental Jewels, yeah.
They legit.
One of them that I use for focus. But I'm trying to find the one that gives you energy. I'm going to ask.
All right, man. Let's jump over to it. Atlanta. Clyde still ain't caught up with Atlanta, man.
Nope.
What's this?
I ain't caught up yet.
J. Stu, you said you watched this latest episode, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Was this your favorite one? Or?
Yeah. So far, it's up there.
This episode, and I know y'all haven't watched Ozarks. This episode reminds me of the first episode of Ozarks. This last season they doing as far as part 2, because they got a similar cameo in that episode to this one, and it's almost a flip because it's a famous rapper, a real big rapper that's in the first episode of Ozark, and it's a real famous actor that's in this episode of Atlanta.
Oh yeah,
I would have never seen coming. I'm sitting here like, hold on, man. And
we've been talking about this movie all the time.
Before we even get to that though, Nadia, what was going on with Paperboy?
where he was high. He went on a spiritual journey.
The,
If you
the
with your
end
boy,
scene
you
though.
gonna go somewhere.
He went on a spirit. There was a spiritual journey. He went on a
Yeah.
spiritual journey.
So, because I'm sitting there
My
like,
man.
I knew exactly what was about to happen when he was on the ground.
Oh God,
I was
yeah,
like,
that
oh,
gave me chills.
That
That gave me
like
yeah,
chills. I
he
was
was at,
like,
with the
yeah.
goofy hat.
I shout out to the goofy head. I want that shit too. I want,
Yeah.
oh
like,
God.
bro, I want that goofy head.
Hey, I like that hat on him. I didn't think it was that bad, but she was right. It did
And
draw too much attention.
She's like,
He
you
drew
are
it
so
like
whack.
I like the
It's a
hat.
hat
I
with
mean,
it's a hat with Goofy, a picture of Goofy on it, or
it was
Nah,
no,
more
it
than
was
that.
like
It
the
was.
the hat he wore first.
it,
You know the
I'm talking about the
the
goofy head.
oh
I want the
oh, you
goofy
thought
head.
he was talking about the first hat being
Yeah,
goofy?
I'm talking about the goofy head. I want that goofy head.
Okay. Hey, they probably selling some Disney merch
Disney
somewhere.
World, Disneyland,
But
Florida.
Paperboy is on a I was about to say supernatural trip. It's going with the
It's a
end. And I'm
spiritual
still like,
journey.
wait a minute. But this was more than that. And I love the scene with him asking Ern who owned my masters.
Excuse me. Yeah.
And I'm like, man, but what's up with the girl that he rocking with, Nadia, as far as Paperboy? And who was she real or
That might have been his spirit guide. That's what I feel like it was. It was his spirit. It was his guide through his spiritual journey. Because remember, he kept saying he don't feel it. He don't feel
yeah?
it. And
And she said something
He
about
don't
that at the
feel
end.
shit.
Yeah, but it was her name was the name of his mama.
Yeah,
yes,
that's why I think it was
yes,
probably his
Yeah.
mom's.
that was his spirit guide. I mean,
By the way, I'm gonna go back and rewatch this whole season. I have to. It's very
You
important
do.
that
It's
I need to do
good,
that.
man.
Yeah.
I think the person that was his spirit guide also was one of the people that played in the Escape Room Tournament of Champions,
You might
and
be
they
right.
also
I'm gonna
played
have to
in
check it out.
Pose.
I ain't
Shout
never
out to
seen
that
that.
actress too. She killed that part,
Yes.
man.
Yeah,
Man,
that was dope.
Yes.
She's like, oh my god.
yo, what old buddy said? You know what they call her apartment, right?
He said
Yes.
what? 106 in Park. I was like,
I
yo,
was
I'm gonna use that.
dying. I was dying, man. I was like, this shit right
I'm
here,
like, damn. He said, oh,
Clyde.
106 in Park. Okay. Ha 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 ha.
see, I can't really I can't really speak on it because I haven't watched it, so I'm kind of weary. I'll see if I'm doing along with what y'all,
Well, if you
but
had
I
time
haven't
tomorrow,
watched
watch all the
it.
seasons, bro. If you
Yeah,
can.
Yeah,
get a
because
spirit guy.
they ain't long. The episode's not long.
So what is he like? Is he on shroom? But like, so he got a spirit guide.
Well,
You just gotta watch
once you
the
see it, you can be
episode.
like, yeah, you guys check
It-
it out, bro.
yeah, you might have
You'll
to
get
watch
it.
it twice.
Yeah, I did. I watched it
That's what
twice.
I
I'm like,
did. That's what I was saying.
I see what's going on.
But he come across a very famous person, and this person is playing himself in this episode. And I'm telling you right now, you will never
Hey,
guess who this person is, Clyde. And I'll give you a
what?
chance to guess it. It's a very famous actor. A very famous actor. I'll give you a chance before we show it. I'm gonna show the
That's playing him in the episode.
yeah, he
Yeah,
playing
playing
himself as far as the
himself.
actor. The actor is playing himself.
Childish Gambino.
See,
Go ahead and play the clip. Play the clip. I know you got a clip loaded up for me.
I'm sitting here just like I ain't got no clip, bro. It's like,
I don't know who is.
Ah, come on! You're gonna fall unless you take my hand. No, give me your other hand. Oh, my other hand isn't.
That's the little hand.
My little palm hand.
he ends up while Paperboy is on his spiritual trip. He in this club. And shout out to the name of the club. What was the name?
The club, cancel club.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
When I seen it, I was like, man, cancel club. And this was my man going through his whole conversation. So I'm not showing the clip. I ain't got no clip. I got an image actually. And this is the actor that Paperboy ends up coming across. Shout out to Liam Neeson, my man out Taken.
Oh yeah, okay.
Man, what he said had me tripping.
Yeah,
Bruh.
that's the part.
What he
That's
said,
the part.
what he said, what he said was so fucking true. Especially that last part. If you didn't catch it, listen to
Shout
that
out to
shit
him
again.
making a reference to Taken too. He said, Paperboy like, ain't you my man? Like, what did he say? I forgot what he said, but Liam Neeson said a line from Taken.
I forgot what he said.
Yeah, I got a very
I got a very set of skills.
a very particular set of skills.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh,
But
God.
Liam Neeson basically has like some type of controversy with something he had said. I don't know if he said it in 2019, but I think the whole thing had happened in 2019 as far as the incident with it coming out, as far as what he said about some black
The
people.
incident, yeah, the controversy happened in 2019, but I don't think he said it in 2019. I think he said it a couple years before.
Because he said he was young when he said it. Whatever the situation was, the individual he was talking about had raped somebody in his family, right?
Holy shit.
If I'm not mistaken, that's what he said too, right? But he basically explaining the situation or whatever, what he said or whatever in this episode. That's why I said he playing this stuff or whatever, and he explaining what he said and then going into detail of what he said and why he said it or whatever to Paperboy. Yeah. And like I said, the whole reference to cancel culture or whatever and the club or whatever. Because he was basically talking about him trying to get canceled or whatever, or them trying to cancel him, basically black people.
He said, would there be mortal enemies? Until then, my friend.
And shout out to him talking in that Irish accent, because he Irish, right?
I think.
If I'm not mistaken, I think he is, but he was definitely talking in that Irish accent. But yes, Atlanta season 3, episode 8 is my favorite to date right now. This is my favorite episode as far as the new season.
Oh,
I feel like it was a really good. I feel like this, out of all the episodes with the regular cast, it was one of the better ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And everybody, it was a Paperboy episode. It was definitely a Paperboy episode.
I like Paperboy episodes.
It is.
I do.
Last season, season 2, when he had the whole situation when he was about to get robbed and he had to run through the woods.
Man, he was running. And that kind of brought back the same thing on this
barbershop episode.
when them boys was in the alley. He's like, Paperboy, is that you? He's like, oh shit, man.
My nigga told him I
He's
got
trying to run away.
Did you see them, boy?
Did throw the baby?
Oh, that a real baby? That's bro.
No, it was. Man, I don't know, but that was crazy.
I'll tell you not young. I turned it. I stopped it. I stopped for a little bit. I stopped the episode. I'll tell you I did, bro. Because I know how Donald Glover is. He'll do some crazy shit. And I was like, ain't no way. They did not do that, bro. Because the two women are sitting there talking and they got the issue.
Yeah, I'm like, bro.
So that wasn't no real baby. Clyde, bro. They tossing this nigga like a frisbee on the football.
Yeah, like they playing football. And they running, the girl running to get him.
I stopped that episode, bro. I swear to God, I stopped it. I was like, wait a minute. No, we're not doing this. I don't know. They said
it had to be a fake, but
Clyde, I swear I heard a cry. This ain't funny. This shit ain't funny, man. I was telling you.
I mean, it ain't funny, but it's just.
Nah, see, I'm getting off.
I'm only laughing because they laughing. Stop laughing, y'all.
Noise, man. Let's just get the shit.
It ain't funny, but
bro,
you should see
you
it.
You see the scene, man. This nigga Paperboy looking out of a goddamn back room because he hiding from them, and all of you see these boys is they looking at the carriage and they point to it and they're like, "Yeah, go ahead, man, go ahead." They grabbed the baby and started throwing.
I heard the mama.
Yeah, you hear.
This is why I said I think it was real. She started screaming.
Like, oh.
Both of the women started screaming. And I said, "Oh no!" I turned it. I stopped. I said, "No." Y'all think I'm playing? I stopped the episode. I sit there for at least a good 10 to 15 minutes, and I'm like, I don't know.
Bruh, I had to tell myself it wasn't a real baby just so I could keep going. I was like, that ain't a real baby. Because I was like, the nigga, support the nigga.
I sent that message about Liam Neeson way later on, and I started watching the episode earlier today. I sent that message way later on because I just started back watching it. I had to stop. I was like, man, this can't be real, bro. That part
I seen. I was like, what the
That
fuck?
messed me up.
I said, imagine what they was gonna do to him.
I still hope that wasn't a real scene, man. Donald Glover, you ain't shit if that was a real scene, bro.
I seen all I thought about was I was like, man, this is crazy.
It was like, hold on, this shit got dark. I'm still wait a minute, bro. If they
For real though. Because if they toss
oh shit.
But yes, if they toss the baby, for sure it's dead. Like it's
and the way they talk, he was like,
the way they
the
damn
Heisman on it.
That's why I was just like, yes, I clutched my pearls too when I saw that out.
Who's that, Soldier Boy? I mean, who that Paper Boy?
Bro, the back of my remote. I dropped the back of my remote. I dropped my remote. Because I was trying so fast to turn it, like I'm getting off, like I'm done.
Say I'm done with this shit. Not today.
That was too much.
Yeah, that was
Jody. Motherfucking Jody. Sick of this bitch ass mother.
Oh man.
Alright, man. I'm sorry, y'all. Shout out to the mothers again, Mother's Day. That definitely was not a good thing to jump into.
That was not
being that this was posted. So I want to lighten it up a little bit. I'm gonna go to my next verses. Best mama song verses.
Hey.
Well, I would say best hip hop mama song verses. Best hip hop mama song verses.
Okay.
I'm not even gonna say the name of the songs, but y'all probably gonna know the name once I say the artist. Tupac versus Jay-Z. Best hip hop mama song versus.
I was young, me and my mama had beef, 17 years old, kicked out on the streets. Though back at the time, I never thought I'd see a face. Ain't a woman alive that could take my mama's place. Suspended from school, I'm scared to go home. I was a fool with the big boys breaking all.
Mama loved me, Pop left me, Mickey fed me, Annie dressed me, Eric fought me, made me tougher. Love you for that, my nigga, no matter what, bruh. Marcy raised me, and whether right or wrong, streets gave me all I write in this song.
Pop.
Best hip hop mama song, Tupac versus Jay-Z.
Hey, if it would have been Kanye, Hey Mama versus Tupac, I would have.
Oh,
I tried to do
la 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 la.
That song.
That's my song. I ain't gonna lie.
Look,
I like that song.
I smile every time I hear that song.
Yeah, it's a good feeling.
Yeah.
Instead of Mama raised me, nigga.
So everybody going with their mama.
Yes.
I'm going with their mama too.
Yeah.
Peanut butter and jelly sounds like, yo.
Sugar water mayonnaise sandwich.
What? Gotta go with their mama.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Next thing I wanted to jump over to. I didn't know if we want to talk about this first. I guess I'll talk about this first. Then that we was talking about Dave Chappelle. Chris Rock pretty much said he got slapped by the softest nigga that rap.
Swing bike.
What you say, bro?
Rock. He ain't even swing bike.
Nothing. I'm trying to figure out the energy. Where was the energy at that night from getting slapped by the softest nigga that rap?
I didn't know dude to rap.
I mean, shout out to Chris Rock.
We're excited. Scouts are phone, my man, Bitcoin Rodney, and Bush.
Never mind. I'm not going to say what I was going to say.
What's up?
Right in the air.
Okay,
what is this thing? Like, what?
It's the Wii mode.
Getting blazed.
If I develop like a rabbit hole, and I don't feel like going down that rabbit hole. So,
go down that rabbit hole.
It wasn't even about Benzino, man. We talking about Chris Rock.
I know. That's why I don't want to say what I was going to say about Benzino.
And he done said some shit too, and I didn't want to say. I'm not bringing Benzino no more. I said no. I'm done.
The two things we can't talk about is Benzino and we back talk about Chris Rock getting slapped.
I mean, he keep this is why I had to bring it up, man. Because I mean, I'm like, so now you got this energy. I understand. I feel like he has a right to pull his jokes off. He has a right to say what he gonna say, man. He was the one that got slapped. But it's like when you start talking like this, it's different. Because it's like, now it's like, I got slapped by this like soft-ass nigga. Like, how I let this go down? Like, what you mean, nigga? This is almost a month and 2.5 later. What you mean?
He processing it. He's still processing it, man.
Will Smith didn't run away. He walked away. You had plenty of time to do whatever you felt like you needed to do, brother.
I mean, he felt like he needed to stand there. That's what he felt like he needed to do at that time. And he just, to me, it sounded like, damn, I can't believe I actually stood there and let this shit happen. But I mean, I guess like I don't know, y'all getting some male.
I ain't shit. I ain't trying to tell you shit. I tell your mama you ain't shit.
I'm blaming the man. I don't know. This is a man situation, and I'm gonna stay out of it. So I'm gonna just blame y'all.
I ain't trying to.
This is me. This is me talking about me, and I don't know because y'all men.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Y'all know what I honestly think this is?
What's up?
What you think?
Honestly, I feel like this is a retaliation from when Freddie choked out Freddie choked out Ness on Making a Band, and Philly took that L. So I feel like this is Philly getting that L back from when Freddie got choked out. I mean, when Ness got choked out. Bodies. But I may be wrong. But doesn't it make sense? Doesn't it line up perfectly? Ness wasn't no punk shit though, so it's like he was holding it down. But he still got choked out.
He swung on and not swing back.
But you got Fred is from Florida. Florida is a different breed. Oh, yeah, he wasn't ready for that shit. He was not ready for no Florida nigga.
Let's be honest.
You talking about Ness?
Ness went. Who are you
Ness
ready
was on
for?
A heavy slow tip.
Are you ready for a Florida nigga? They built.
I found out if I get a postbone one.
Tell you shit, nigga.
Oh, this nigga just hit me.
Ain't going down like that.
Like it ain't like I'm gonna get punched. I'm like, man, bro, you from Florida?
Yeah, ask some questions.
I ain't got time for shit.
I'm just messing.
Like, I'm about to verify this nigga's zip code before I swing back. Like,
oh, you from Florida? I ain't fucking with you.
Oh, yeah, you from Florida?
Hey, that's where the aliens at.
Where you hear this from?
Colorado.
I think
they say Area 51 is a front. All the aliens is in Florida.
Chris Rock, man. The man said he got slapped by softest nigga that rap, pretty much saying that if this was if he could go back, he wouldn't have let that go down like that. Basically, is what he's saying. Basically, saying he would have held it down. He wouldn't have let it go down like that.
What is that your opinion? Is that your context of this?
Yeah, that's what I feel like he's saying.
Okay,
he's basically Mike Epps on All About the Benjamins. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know you can't fight.
I don't know. I just feel like it's a joke. Like, why he can't joke about his trauma?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I feel like he has a right to do that. I'm just saying it sounds like he on some, like, you know what I'm saying? If I would have,
I don't know. I feel like
been at the war, it would have went down different.
But like I said, I'm not a man, so I don't know. I don't know.
This was literally Chris Rock shadow boxing like Cuba Gooding Jr. on Boys in the Hood when he got back to Old Girl Crib.
Thank you, Clyde. I got a new skit. What you putting up?
I'm trying to win my Academy Award. What are you doing?
Wait a month and a half and get 1,000 miles away from the person that slapped you to talk shit.
We got G.I. Jane on the show.
Like I said, as a woman, I don't know if this would be the same conversation, or is it like? I mean, I guess it would be, because it'd be like, why that bitch still talking about it? Why she still? I don't know. I ain't got that type of energy for no fucking body. If you slap me, you slap me. We just gonna move on with this shit. I'm not about to do nothing.
You ain't gonna hit back.
First of all, it depends on who it is and where we at, because I got some common sense. Like, I can't just be.
I'm sorry, anybody.
Bruh.
I'm touching you.
The slap looked like it was just as weak as the joke.
The humiliation
that slap was
hard.
But see, like I see, I know what you're saying, Nadia.
Bro, I've been hit before.
See, it was
Like,
a shot when
It
that
was a
happened.
slap.
That
That's
was
the
a slap on
disrespect all alone. It was
force. On the force.
See, maybe I've always known that. Maybe that's why I've always admired like the backhand pimp slap. Like that. Have you ever been backhand?
It would have been better if it
most
was a backhand.
disrespectful shit. Hell, motherfucking yeah.
Shout
That
out
would
to
be
Mama.
some pimp shit.
Shout out to Big Mama.
I'm talking about Griff.
Study the art of being slapped.
It is a first of all, them slapping competitions ain't no goddamn way I'm gonna let somebody slap. That as hard as they be slapping in the car, ain't no goddamn way I'm gonna let somebody get away with that type of slap. That's why I was like, that wasn't even no slap competition.
Not
slap.
this day and age.
If slap competition slap, nah, nigga, you not about to walk away, and you might
Rick
not
James
even be
me.
about to walk no more. Yeah.
Who in the fuck came up with a slap competition?
Oh. Thank you again.
Like, this is a better question.
You got me another set. I'm working on this.
Who got mad enough? He was like, you know what? I want to smack this guy in rounds.
Have you ever watched it? That shit is crazy. That shit is
Nah, I've never seen it.
Them motherfuckers be getting slapped like unconscious.
And be tapping out.
Yeah.
So when your eye go, you corner your other eye. Like, oh shit!
Ain't no way.
They
like
literally
his whole body turn around sometimes.
And some of the times the body weight don't match what they do. Like it's like this nigga head the size of your head, and it's like, how does this work? Once he slap you, your shit is done. You is it?
Especially when you see that shit in slow motion.
They ain't got no weight class. They can't.
Yeah, that shit is unmatched.
I want to be like that security guard off Batman Forever when the Riddler Jim Carrey smacked him. He was like, he just didn't barely budge his head. That's how I'm
Batman Forever. That shit ain't right.
Yeah.
Batman Forever.
It's one of the better ones though.
Yeah.
Out of Batman and Robin.
Okay. That's the one I always be thinking of is Batman and Robin, and not Batman.
All right.
Why? Anyway, bro.
Yeah,
let's jump over to another question. Shout out once again, Mother's Day. Should fathers, even though if they're not on good terms with the mother and they're not on speaking terms, still do something for the mother on Mother's Day?
Yeah.
Yes, but they should like make it from the kid. Like the kid picks it out, they just pay for it, you know, or they go do something like let's get your mommy this. So like, you know what I mean? Like it's from the kid, not from you. Stop it. Like, and I don't know what you mean on good terms. Like, bruh, if that's it.
Once again, good terms, speaking terms. I mean, if y'all not.
I don't know, cause
shit
get hairy when it's like, what if he got a girlfriend? And you doing stuff for your baby mama? What you gonna do for me? And it's like, do you guys?
If y'all mature, that's dumb. Y'all ain't mature.
Yeah.
So I've heard of stuff. I don't deal with mentally, shit, so I'm just throwing shit out there. Go ahead.
So what if it's Father's Day and the son or the child just so happens to pick out like a PS5 or an Xbox or you know?
That's what we'd go for.
You don't want to disappoint that child.
First of all, I feel bad for fathers.
Do it. I want to say it.
I feel bad for fathers because like y'all selection of gifts be like socks, ties, tools. And I just be like, bruh, like this I be looking at my husband dead in the face. What do you want, sir?
You say that again? Socks, ties, and tools.
Yeah.
Oh.
And that's what I've seen people get for their father for Father's Day, and I'm just
that's their old that's like getting turkey and stuffing and I'm gonna get my father a business suit and tools to work on his car and on a 1950 gift.
Sounds like a grandfather gift.
Plaid shirt. Ain't no damn way you give me a pair of socks.
Socks.
I'm gonna go to
socks for Christmas, bro. Like you got me socks.
I ain't gonna lie, I appreciate them now.
Yeah, I do. I appreciate socks now. I do.
But back then,
That's
what the
work.
fuck is this? Well, I appreciate it, but damn.
But y'all know y'all want a PS5
And he
or
wrapped
TV
it
or some shit. Like, shit I can be proud of.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I don't want no gag gifts either. I don't want no gag gifts. I fucking light up.
I hate gag gifts. I would rather you not give me a gift and just say like whatever holiday it is, merry, happy, whatever. Don't give me a gag gift. I hate it. You wasted money because I'm literally gonna throw this away. I'm literally throwing this away. Like,
so I do feel like you should do something for the mother on Mother's Day, even if y'all are not on speaking terms or anything like that.
Yeah.
I just say make the child get them a gift. Period.
I agree with that. Make it from the child.
Yeah, like, because to me, it shouldn't even, like, that's not your mama, so why are you buying, you know what I mean?
I mean, people's situations are different, so I'm not somebody, I'm not even about to front, like, I don't go out my way to make sure I do something, you know what I'm saying? Honest.
Is there a price limit on said gift, though?
No, I feel like it should be from the heart. Hell no. Especially if it's coming from that type of angle.
Nigga, it's a price
from
limit on every damn thing that's coming from my budget.
I'm talking about if he's
my price depends on my budget. What my budget looking like this weekend. Okay. I can budget that.
If you get it, you know, it's cool.
I mean,
it's gonna hurt you.
I don't be looking
Make it work.
Jack. I don't be like, cause they'll tell me Happy Father's Day, appreciate it, whatever. I don't be looking for nothing.
I guess I ain't mature enough then, cause I be wanting presents and shit, bro. I mean, I ain't got no.
No, don't say that. That's your love language. That is your love language. If you like receiving gifts, is a love language. So if you like receiving gifts, then that's your love language. Don't be ashamed of that shit. That don't make you interested in anybody
especially
else.
if you would return the favor, like your heart is genuine.
Y'all gotta know y'all love language, and you gotta know your partner's love language, because y'all might speak love differently.
True.
That's true.
See,
but
we need that.
I don't want no cheap gift either. I'm not with that. Oh, it's the thought that counts. Fuck that shit.
I understand. You go out your way.
Define cheap though, because so like me, I'm a very crafty person. I will make you some shit, and when I say make you some shit, I'm not like gluing popsicles.
This thing is bigger than Nino Brown, and
I'm an artist first off, so we're not finna look at my down on my artistry.
That's the gift from the heart, though.
That's different.
I know you can't know, but you gifted. No, but you really are gifted though. Like for real, straight up. I know.
No.
But anybody else though, fuck. I mean, shit.
Okay, no, I see what you mean. No,
give me a macaroni. What's them little?
I am not gluing no motherfucking popsicle sticks together or doing some macaroni art. I'm doing some like shit where it's like, how you do that?
Yeah.
Take your stupid blind ass on.
That shit gonna take batteries, bro, or a plug-in. For real, like, don't give me no fucking plant or like. Nah, I'm just playing. Anything that's given to me.
Plants are nice, but if you don't like plants,
this is personal, nigga.
I know what plant I like.
Way, I will tell you, I will give you a list of shit not to give me for a present. Do not go buy me those little body sprays and shit. No, I don't like body sprays. I like
Bath and Body Works.
Like purple
don't give me no fucking Bath and Body Works.
Toxic levels are back.
No, but I'm telling you what.
D was like, don't buy me no shit you buy your mama.
Word, big fat. I like body oils.
So if you buy clients and shit like that, this is what you gonna
get. Yeah. For real though. Like I said, that shit better take batteries. Or you better take
I know lots of things that take batteries, so I'm just saying. Be specific.
Go ahead and make a gift. I'll take it.
I'm good, love.
Yeah, y'all see how I swerved that one?
What y'all scared of? What are y'all scared of?
Oh man.
What you mean? As far as what?
Oh,
It sound like y'all scared of things with batteries.
Nah, but the way that
I
you
mean-
like the narrative that you were creating in your
Explain that first.
it's unsafe. It sounds unsafe. This is a safe environment.
And okay, and
Damn, I
see
need
that's
that
where
in
you
the
that's where you
Clippers.
you get consent. You get consent, and you know, like, why y'all make shit weird? Oh my god, like you don't have to be
You
weird.
asked about batteries, but these is like, hold on, what?
Yeah, you was like, it ain't all
None
take
of this-
batteries.
None of this has to be weird though.
I know what you. I see what you're saying, Nadia. But like a remote, you know.
I'm,
You done fucked up, you know that, don't you? I see what I'm saying. I thought. No, so, you know what I'm saying? That you done fucked up now, you know that, don't you?
I thought I bought a bottle of beer, but I didn't think. So I thought.
Yo, shout out.
I got you.
Shout out to May 7th, man. May 7th was a good day.
man. Let's go to the next thing. I don't know.
Yeah, that got kind of weird a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't think batteries. Why y'all being weird to me?
No, that was funny though. That was hilarious.
Y'all good? Like, y'all need to.
Nephew, you got perfect timing. About to start a little puff give in this motherfucker.
Man, I had the moments. You're like, what are you looking at?
My fault. I got a headache now.
Anyway.
I ain't gonna lie, Nadia though, that was funny though. He was like, it takes batteries. I was like, huh? But then I was like, oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I know what you did, but it was funny. It was hilarious. I just had to get that one out.
Smoke.
That was funny. That moment.
Please! God damn it! Hate this hacker!
All right, we can definitely jump over to the verses. I got another verse, I guess. Since the deal coming through with that tough love, we're gonna do that. Better tough love from a mom in a movie.
Oh god.
We got Crooklyn versus Forrest Gump.
I'm about to say, please don't put Precious.
Why not?
That ain't tough love. That was abuse.
Yeah, that was abuse. You gonna go over there and you gonna talk to my my boyfriend? It's your fault. I'm like, what are you talking about?
Y'all killing me with this.
It's your fault. He deaf.
I plead the fifth. I plead the fifth. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
They're messing up the whole verse.
I'm sorry.
So now we're gonna do a live watch party for Precious too. We're doing a live watch party for Precious. Y'all be looking out for that.
Oh, okay.
Hey, is Precious one of them traumatizing movies that you only want to watch once, like for cover girls?
I've never watched that again.
I haven't. That's crazy. That is true. I only watched it one time.
That's why I've never seen Precious then, because I was like, I heard about it. I was like, bro, I don't want to see it. No, thank you.
Yeah, with the Precious too.
Man,
huh?
You said you did a live watch party for Precious 2.
I didn't say Precious 2 for Precious.
He said Precious.
Man. What in the fuck?
Yeah, we working on that live watch party for Precious though. I'm just trying to traumatize all my subscribers and anybody following me on Twitch.
Yeah, bro. Shit.
Oh, well, we might as well watch Beloved too. What is it? Beloved?
Yeah.
You don't remember that?
I know you're not talking about with Danny Glover and Uncle Rip.
I got it on DVD. I got it from the library and never took it back.
What she
The
say?
next nigga say something while I'm talking is getting shot. Please believe that.
Hey, what she tell him? She say, "Touch me on the inside part."
Oh man.
Yeah. Tough love from the mom in the movie versus.
Yeah, let's go to the next
versus Forrest Gump.
Surprise, boys. The big deal is I said no TV on a school night, damn it. The next got a job. You need an education, boy. I will throw this idiot box out the window.
Troy, that push you in the bathroom.
Daddy, you want me to watch the game? How dare you go to your father's and find me, boy?
Oh, now, Jim, let him watch the game.
No, Woody, please, don't touch me. Don't touch me now.
Come on, Jim.
Get your hands off of me. Shut up. I own this Mary Cameron house. I pay Con Ed for the electricity. Now, when you want to start answering the bill, then everybody else gets to decide when you put the TV on and when not. I'm watching this game.
Don't ever let anybody tell you they're better than you, Forrest. If God intended everybody to be the same, he'd have given us all braces on our legs.
Mom always had a way of explaining things so I could understand them.
Mama always letting people beat on me.
You're not going to versus. That a tough love from a mom in a movie versus.
What was her purpose for them not watching TV? Was they supposed to be doing
It's a
something
school
else?
night. That's what she said. It was a school night.
So what they need to do be reading a book?
No, go to bed. Like, you got a certain time, you got to be up for school, so you need the rest you can get.
Number one is very tricky. I'm going with Forrest Gump.
Damn.
What you mean it's tricky?
Surprise, boys.
That's tough love right there.
Yeah, I'm a magazine, and I ain't gonna deal with that shit. I mean, seriously, that shit's traumatizing.
I'll pay the rent in here. I'll pay the bills, the light bill, for this idiot box. You heard what she said, the idiot box. Like, nigga, they got a job. You heard what she said, the niggas got a job.
I mean, she not wrong because TV and broadcasting and spells.
No, wait a minute. We're not gonna
no
play with TV. I love movies and shit. This is what I'm doing. We gonna look at both sides. We gonna look at the light. We gonna look at the shadow. We like the entertainment. Who you going with, Crooklyn or Forrest Gump as far as better tough love in a movie from a mom?
Crooklyn, because she was trying to set a schedule, and then like, oh man.
And shout out to the pops. If they want to watch TV, let them go ahead. No, get away from me. Get away from me. That's they ain't trying to hear nothing. They don't want to listen.
Pick your battles. I'm going with Crooklyn. Because Forrest Gump mama was, to me, it was, I mean, yes, some tough love, but she was encouraging him, you know, like, ain't nobody better than you.
Hold on.
Man, I tell my kids,
you better embrace this
I tell my kids that all the time. I was like, ain't nobody better than you. And you ain't better than nobody else, so.
Are we going with which one is better, or which one's the most traumatizing?
No, better. Not traumatizing, because ain't none of this traumatizing. Better tough love from a mom in the movie.
I'm gonna go with Crooklyn. And plus, I mean, I hate to say it, but Forrest Gump mom was getting skint up by the your mama show is good. I'm like, damn.
Hold on,
So
what is she doing that?
You ain't nothing. You don't deserve nothing. You don't get nothing.
She doing that for like some help or something like that.
Exactly, Maria.
She was helping Forrest, man.
That's tough love.
She
That's
was,
tough love.
That's sacrifice. There ain't no tough love. That's sacrifice. She sacrificed.
Come on, man, Forrest. Your mama sure does love you.
Your mama sure does love you. I'm like, man, what? That's traumatizing. That is traumatizing. He's looking like mine.
Clyde, that's traumatizing.
Never mind. I'll go with Crooklyn. I showed my friends.
Wow, no. And she actually did start attacking old buddy too. He said, "Man, look what that nigga said. I'm turning this. I'm watching this game. Like, nigga,
Bro,
what?
he was bold.
Yeah, he was bold.
Bro,
He was the oldest, I
I
think.
was astonished, but then I was about to yank him too. Like, who you?
Man,
First of all,
we gonna watch the damn game. I ain't missing this series.
Let's get some sense. We gonna.
Hey, now if that was like the Lakers and Shaq back in the day with Kobe, I would have been like, I don't know.
I'm like, yo, we got to fight.
See, but as a mama, I don't know if I'm a pushover because I would. Man, I don't care tonight.
Yeah, you got
I can't say that. I can't say that
like,
because see, my mama was a fan of Iverson, so she probably would have been watching it with me. So never mind.
Now you guys see my point. Do you guys see my point now?
Yeah.
What's up?
Number one, it's kind of traumatizing. It's triggering. Is it not?
It's familiar. It's familiar.
It's very familiar. But I don't want to unpack that on this session.
Nah, we done.
This is Happy Mother's Day.
Yeah, we got. Not on Mother's Day weekend. We not cleaning out our closet. This ain't no him over here.
Who the hell is this motherfucker talking shit about me on Mother's
Not on Mother's Day weekend.
Cancel.
You cancel?
Damn, man, I started yet.
Cancel? I mean, cancel.
All right.
What?
I don't know. Somebody said it's funny how in Black culture we the only people that can get rich off of talking junk about our own people.
We're talking about everybody.
Deep shit. Yeah, men and women.
Well, so the other race too. I mean, I look at race,
not as much.
But they
don't get the attention like as Black people.
Yeah, because we are the most entertaining. We bring that energy. That's why everybody think about it. Everybody will be like us. Everybody, all the race. It don't matter. You can see flavor. You can.
But why do we have to? But why do we have to get famous for the negative stuff? It's so much positivity out here, but nobody wants to hear it. Look at Love and Hip Hop. Look at all these other shows, these reality shows. None of them are positive. You can't pick not now one that ain't drama filled and crazy.
All right, since you bring that up, let's go to our next thing. We getting a positive TV show, the Best Man TV series.
What was positive about that? What was positive about that?
The best man I can be.
No, but psychologically, I like it because, like, to get
this one had original cast and everybody. And guess what's coming on Peacock? The same places. You in Bel Air. I'm giving it a chance. This might be good.
I was hoping it was a Tubi original.
I don't want to see it.
Nah, we not getting
I don't want to see it. After watching Best Man Holiday, I don't want to see it. I was
that shit was crazy.
None of these characters had any growth. It was like
the same old trauma.
How many years have it been?
You still skip my girl, man. You still chilling my girl?
Had the same childish. They were still immature. It was like I was like, bro, how many years has it been? You telling me every single one of y'all stayed the same? That's a fucking problem. That is a big, bro.
You cried, bro? Yeah, that was sad.
Hey man, more stress nut. Hey,
Bruh, that storyline was touching. I give him that. It was touching. But other than that, it was just like the characters they didn't have as much dimension, as shall I say. They had a little bit of growth, but not dimension. It was like, bro, they could have done so much more, but like whatever. It was satisfying for the time period that it came out in. I say that.
It came out a long time after that.
Yeah.
So if we're getting the Best Man series, why can't we get a Martin spinoff of a paranormal ghost hunting show with Martin, Gina, Pam, and Cole?
Why?
I don't think they'll ever do that.
Hey, you want to see some of them holiday-based horror movies? Go on Tubi. They got one for Mother's Day.
I want to specifically see Martin, Gina, Pam, and Cole.
Enough is enough. I have had.
And I will die on that hill because I want to see that. I feel like it's beneficial to our culture.
I don't think somebody checking for the best man. Why? Well, okay, so what are they gonna do with the original cast? What they gonna continue after the last movie? Like, I don't get it. Like,
There was
why?
one thing for it to be dramatic, but for it to go Paranormal Activity is like, fuck, man.
What's wrong with that?
Like to have a ghost in there saying, damn, damn, damn.
Bro, that would be crazy. That's very creative. You don't think so?
They already did it. You ain't seen the Halloweens? The specials with Martin?
Oh, how many of you?
Oh, yeah. See the goose.
Hey, the Halloween specials was the best, though.
Yeah. I used to be excited watching them.
Goddamn parents start like dancing and shit. Yo.
I see nothing but benefits from a Martin Paranormal special. Y'all can judge me how you want to, damn it. I don't care.
I'm just like the original cast, though. I thought fucking up. I don't think they even had that type of chemistry to pull that off anymore.
They definitely got that chemistry because we're supposed to be getting an HBO special. What the hell is that in? I thought they announced that shit.
There you go. There you go.
Special
like, man, we don't know what happened.
Like they did with Fresh Prince. You know, they did like a reunion special on HBO Max and brought everybody back.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And, by the way, rest in peace to
Tommy,
I wish they'd
bring that back.
Played Tommy.
Oh, yeah. That's my guy.
Shout out to
my favorite Tommy moment was on Class Act.
Man, mine is Harlem Night.
Oh yeah, he was a Harlem Night. Yeah.
Hey, Class A. Hey, I'm doing a live watch party on Class A. I'm telling you straight.
Yeah, that's my movie. Me and bro was just talking about that.
I'm gonna probably do a review on that one too, a retro review.
He got it.
What's the name? Shout out to my homie at work. We about to leave work, right? This nigga beside me. You put your shit off at the job, man. Like, right? You know, when they're at the intersection and shit.
Oh, yeah.
We about to leave work. You see them side. Shout out to bro. But yeah, I'm probably going to do a live watch party on that. But I think it's interesting that they're coming out with a Best Man series, like I said, with the original cast. Terrence Howard about to come back after Empire. His wife trying to take all his money. But yeah.
Y'all trying to get me, man.
Tay Diggs, All-American. I hope he got time to do it since he's coaching and shit. Everybody else ain't doing too much shit, so they good. Besides my man in the back, who I feel like one of the biggest stars who played on Lost. He got a new show on from, what's his name? Damn, what's his name?
I don't know. I just found out he was in another show that I watched, and I was like, what? That's him? Hey. That's crazy. I couldn't unsee it after that.
He done been a lot of shows that I like. He played a straight good villain in Sons of Anarchy. I don't know if y'all watched it.
Oh,
Son of yeah, I haven't.
The energy thing I was talking about earlier is called Brain Bridge. See,
pills.
Yes, it's by Man Sports. I don't know what Man Sports.
Okay.
You buy it from the store. But yeah, you can Google this shit. It's called Brain Bridge. Not a sponsor.
Okay.
Hey,
this episode is sponsored by Brain Bridge and Big Cool Crazy's House of Chicken and Credit Repair.
Chicken and gutter repair.
Credit repair.
I mean, what kind of chicken you selling? What's that? We was talking about that lemon pepper wet.
Yeah.
We need that scallion chicken.
We need that lemon pepper wet off P Valley.
I'm cooking red quarters and mac and cheese.
Man, that sounds so great right now.
Quarter legs. I was like, damn.
Oh man.
Okay.
Going to y'all for a barbecue.
Ooh, yes.
Next week, like I said, K-Dot week. Kendrick Lamar.
K-Dot.
Are we getting a double album?
Probably not.
You don't feel like we're doing
if
that?
If we are, bless it. Yes, please.
Yes.
I hope so.
As long as we've had to wait, please.
That's what I'm about to say.
Please. Please, sir, we want some more.
Y'all give me ideas or whatever. Like I said, I'm doing all type of like hardest Kendrick Lamar verses, all of that.
I need some road trip music. Ooh,
I want to do something like how do that Big Sean verse live up to the day as far as 2022, the whole this verse he did. I want to talk about that a little bit.
Boy. Hey, don't Big Sean remind me of Jaleel from Bebe's Kids.
He do a little bit.
Shut the fuck! Shut! No! Oh shit! Say it.
I fuck Big Sean a little bit more than that, man. We ain't gonna do it.
Jaleel. Oh man, that's hilarious.
Oh, was it Jaleel or Khalil?
I ain't having it.
I think
we ain't having it. We ain't having it.
Y'all don't see the uncanny resemblance between Jaleel.
You gonna have me Googling this stuff later. Why? Get that out of my head. Clyde, we all saw your cartoon character on Soul.
Yo, I want to do a live action of that shit.
Yeah.
What's
That'd be dope.
You gonna learn how to cut hair?
Yeah.
Oh, you're talking about the Disney movie.
Yeah.
All right. As far as Kendrick dropping a double album, that's something we definitely all agree that we want to see. Like I said, we're gonna definitely dive all this Kendrick week basically. Name of this episode gonna be probably Good Kid Mad Podcast or some shit. I don't know. Y'all give me some ideas, but it's definitely Kendrick week next week as far as the podcast. But I'm hoping he's dropping a double album. I feel like it's been a long time. He dropped Damn in 2018, right?
2017.
2017? Damn.
Yeah, this gotta be a double
going.
album. We need a double album.
Yeah.
Yeah, he gotta deliver this if he want to be part of the history book.
And this is we gonna get album of the year as far as Kendrick because Pusha T got number one album of it right now. Well, I think Future about to take that over with the numbers he doing. He probably about to have number one album of the year. I mean, number one album as far as Billboard charts. Future definitely not gonna have album of the year. I'm gonna say that. Get that out the way. He don't have album of the year. This is gonna be between Pusha T and Kendrick. I was gonna ask y'all, but I'm gonna wait. Feel like to later to ask that. This is gonna be my last question as far as Jake Harlow. If y'all don't listen to him,
has Kendrick solidified his legacy? Like, is she just like running laps on everybody else?
He running laps right now. I feel like he's running laps right now, lyrically and musically. I don't know an album that's close enough to Pimp a Butterfly. Other artists got. There ain't no album like that album as far as rap.
But do you think J. Cole?
Nope, not even him. Nope.
Yeah, Kendrick at the top, bro.
Right.
Kendrick at the top.
Kendrick different.
All right.
And I feel like this album
that's all I want to hear.
Status. As far as solidifying his legacy, I feel like this album gonna do that.
So do y'all like My Twisted Dark Fantasy?
Kanye.
Couple tracks.
Yeah.
Couple tracks.
That's not my favorite album. Like somebody put that in a group of albums or like, and it was like, you gotta throw away one. Usually that's the one I throw away. And I know people be like, and I'm like, yes, artfully, that shit was beautiful.
Yeah, that was nice.
As a art,
yeah, some of the best production and lyrics,
hip hop, as rap, as I'm just like, bro, that's not what that's art to me. Like, but and people like, you would throw away the art, yes, because I'm thinking about the music, the lyrics and stuff.
But see, this is where I lost Kanye. I liked that album, it was okay, but 808s or Heartbreaks and Twisted Fantasy, them two was like, okay, this is different.
He was doing something different.
Yeah, so I was like,
I might have to change that
in between them two.
808s.
Yeah, it was well.
But Dark Twisted Fantasy, did he have some production from RZA on that intro track? That sounded like some Wu-Tang shit on that intro for my Dark Twisted Fantasy.
So.
Damn.
And that Swizz beats.
I put the Pimp a Butterfly up there with Dark Twisted Fantasy, bro. If not,
I put it above that. I got that. The Pimp a Butterfly is definitely above Dark Twisted Fantasy for me.
Do you think it's the best album that came out in the last 20, maybe 10 years?
To Pimp a Butterfly.
Yeah.
Yeah. I do.
I think I cried on one of them songs. I don't know what it was.
Bro, that's the first
That
listen.
shit hit me.
I'm telling you, I was sitting there like,
Mortal Man.
How much the dollar cost?
I forgot what track it was, but I was like, yo, it was emotional.
Even Wesley's, what's the one? Wesley's Theory. The intro, like that beat. I like that beat.
Yeah, that shit hard.
Pimp a Butterfly is the one. Like I said, a lot of people weren't feeling that when he first came out because that was right after he did the whole thing with the Big Sean diss track, right? And everybody was expecting him to do like this big lyrical album or whatever, coming at everybody, I guess.
Because a lot of people was like, "What is this?" No, I'm like,
yeah.
That was one of the biggest ones. He had some of the biggest singles on that album.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to that Ronald Isley feature.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, that was tough.
Yeah. I can only imagine the features on this. We ain't got no track list or nothing yet. So yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to this. And we're gonna get this. I'm listening to this all day at work Friday before we even jump on the podcast. So I'm definitely gonna be ready.
Oh yeah.
Let's jump over here back to the verses. We're gonna do mothers, and I know Trina. Shout out to Trina, man. That's all. I'm gonna shout out to Trina because I wanted to throw her in this verses.
You know, Ned.
See how you know I was doing that one.
That's my first. That's all I know.
Instead of doing hardest verse, this is basically more uncut, unrated verse in a rap song. It ain't even got nothing to do with female or male. This is just basically more unrated, hardcore verse in a rap song. And this is my bad. Little Kim versus Trina. Big Mama Thing versus Now Nigga.
Used to be scared of the dick. Now I throw lips to the shit. Handle it like a real bitch. Have the hunter, Janet Jack me, take it in the bun. Yes, boy. I got land in Switzerland.
Now you don't know now, ho. Better sell more ass than me. You don't know now, ho. Better make you come like me. You don't know now, ho. Done tried all types of shit. Who quick to deep throw the dick and let another bitch straight lick the click. Now you don't.
Whoa.
Kids to bed, right?
You said what?
I said definitely got to put the kids to bed before playing that one.
I mean, hey,
you know,
we was kids listening to that.
You know, it's crazy. I never heard the real version, the unedited version. All I heard was nope. The Trina.
Man, I always heard that unedited version. Shout out to my cousin. They had the CDs, cassette tapes too. www.thug.com.
Yeah, I used to own the Little Kim CD, and I used to listen to it really loud, and my mom used to hear it, and she never said anything.
No, it's just music.
It was on the radio.
That's why I've always felt like that. Like, even as a child, I've always felt like it's just music. I never let that shit influence me to like do stupid. I mean, I've done stupid shit, but not like
he's
like
on the radio. So I mean,
I don't know. I used to listen to everything. So like,
so y'all feel like it's more uncut, unrated.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Little Kim or Trina, Big Mama Thing versus Now Nigga. Y'all remember what Kim said? She used to be scared of. I ain't saying that verse.
Yeah. Now she's putting lips on it. Hey. Sorry. Shit, I shouldn't have known as a child. Why? Like, I knew who she was talking about. Like, why? Why the fuck didn't I know this? Why?
Shout out to Janet Jackson. I knew who she was too at the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
I got corrupted early.
I don't know if I need to say that for like a after dark Uncut This Talk episode, but I'm definitely gonna do a ranking as far as like the Pinkies, Cherokee. You know, we can do a ranking of those individuals. I might even do one with the. I ain't doing no with the male ones. I'm gonna just stick with the females. And if you got some male ones, you know, I might, yeah. If I might do an episode after dark episode, shout out to Uncut This Talk.
I'm about to say,
who y'all got, man? Kim or Trina as far as more underrated, uncut verse on a rap song?
I'm gonna go with shit. That's a hard because both of them
Definitely. Wrong.
talking nasty. Nasty. I'm gonna go with Kim. I'm gonna go with Lil Kim.
Okay. Who you got, Nadia?
I'm going with Kim for creativity and flow.
Clyde. Before I knew mine, who you got?
I think I'm gonna go with Kim.
All right. Shit, I gotta go with Trina.
Yeah,
like,
but
5 or 6 best friends and all of that. I'm like, God,
it was hard. It was hard to choose.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. But I went with Kim because she
have another girl straight lick the
crazy.
click. I'm like, yeah, I'm with that one. I'm with that. Let's go. I can go with this first.
You don't know bitch.
Bruh, that remind me of the remix to Fantasy that has Trina, Shauna, and Foxy Brown.
Are you talking about Ladies Night?
No, that's a Ludacris song she talking about, right?
The Ludacris song, yeah, the remix to Fantasy. It was at the yeah.
That was my shit too.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
That was a good days. That was a good era. The late 2000s.
Thank you. Thank you. It was a good. Now it's a lot that I can go back and critique, like
musically,
the artistry. Yeah, musically. It's a lot I can go back and critique.
That's why I said I ain't do it, but I gotta do that 90s thing. I'm working on something like that.
But like just living it and being in it, man.
I'll never forget when I first heard that Nelly and then my ish on the edited version though. I was like, it just brings back so many memories and good times.
Yeah.
My ish.
Yeah, J Stu definitely is bumping that Nelly today, 2022. Absolutely.
Nah, not no more.
Hey, I just listened to
I rock it though.
Day.
I'm just like I'm like
my ish.
them beats. I'm just